And we bike. Alright. I guess we start with the Hamster Legion, right? Although I think Armor Master's probably better. Let's do Armor Mastery. Alright. So we want to stack as many as the gear energy as possible, right? You have magic vulnerability. You also apply magic vulnerability, right? No, you reduce magic damage taken. Okay. What do you turn into? Oh, you turn into the Digger. The Digger's pretty good. This dude burrows, then returns, and then does what? Attacking all enemies encountered during the process, doing 20% of attack damage and knocking them back. That sounds pretty good. Mind explaining the game to you? Absolutely. So, if you're familiar with backpack battles, it's basically backpack battles. We have an inventory down here with bag slots that we can move around. So obviously that's our whole inventory. Like at the moment we've got a shop. Then we have a training round, which is against like a computer, basically. Then we have a lizard shop, which is a specific type of shop, and then we do a PvP fight, basically, against, I think it's asynchronous, I don't think it's real-time combat, so it snapshots somebody else's build and then we fight them. I think we buy you, because we've got hamsters, and these are hamsters. We need magic damage, because when the little hamsters die, 50% chance to apply 2 magic vulnerability. So let's re-roll the shop once here. We get gold, obviously, for winning things. We're going to need a balloon. A balloon gives us more weight limit, and we currently have 4 out of 7 weight limit. If we go above this weight limit, we get stacks of vulnerability, magic and physical, so we're going to lose games. You are a wheel. What do you do? We can make a hamster wheel right off the bat. What does this do? Each stack of gear energy, reduce magic damage taken by 10% up to 60%, and he gains 3 stacks of haste. 100 HP, 5 damage, that seems pretty good. Let's buy you and let's merge you together now. So we have to buy loads of toys, and then we can combine toys. Things happen. You can move down one. You only hit the one toy, why? Clockwork gains 2 stacks of gear energy. So you're going to start with 2 stacks of gear energy. And you're going to start with another 2 stacks of gear energy because of the bag you're in, plus 10 stacks of shield. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What are you? You're just a tank, you're a card tank, and you are a water item. Don't any of that. We've got 5 out of 7. We can reroll once more. A cog. Every 7 seconds, Clockwork at star gains 1 stack of gear energy. So this is where we now move the hamsters around. And we put you here. So this is hitting it because it's got 2 stars, as we can see. And this is hitting it because it's got 1 star. Backspace will lock. Do we want another little hamster? Probably not. We need to focus on like a big boy unit, and I don't know what we're going for yet. So that's this bit done. Now we get to fight like a training opponent, which is basically an NPC. We can look at the characters. He's got 2 units. We beat this 100%. And if we beat him, we gain 7 coins plus an extra 3 coins if we win, I guess. And if we beat this guy, we get a rematch token, which lets us re-roll the opponent's bag. You are also an easy win. I think we fight you for the rematch token. Yes. Then it goes into a combat round. And then it's basically an Autobattler. But we can see, like, this is filling up. When it gets to full, it does what it's going to do. When this gets full, it does what that's going to do. And we are losing, by the way. Nah, we're winning. We're winning. Okay, only just. Okay, and then after all the like toys and the units have been destroyed, it's then like you just kill the hero, basically. And I don't think the heroes do anything. I think it's just basically you've got your max HP value. We win, so we get 7 coins and a reroll token. Surprise gift, we can pick something. I think we go with weapon. That's not great. We don't need thorns, although thorns could be good. We do need the shovel, though, to make a burrowing mole. Oh, we need 2 of these as well to make a big boy mole. Ooh, yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's make it. Oh, and we can also see here, there's a 3 weight cost to this unit. as opposed to the 1 weight cost of the hamster it's going to use to combine into this boy. We now need bag space, so let's get some bag space. You're also not a gear guy, are you? You're a rodent, so you can just sit there, and we're 7 out of 7. We can get this in as well. This gives us an extra +1 weight limit. May as well, and I think we buy this for 1. It gives 5 stacks of a heal after 10 seconds to our frontline unit. Don't think we need either of these. We reroll. We'll see what this shop's got for the weapon. That's another wheel. Do we need more wheels than 1 wheel? Not really. Ooh, we can make an armored hamster at some point. Who then turns into what? A dino hamster? What are these stars? We're going for a dino hamster. We need a dinosaur helmet, and we need a shield. Okay. You're also a clockwork item. You're good, and you're good. But I don't know if we need another wheel. Do we need another wheel? No, we only need 1 wheel. Unless we also made this thing. Every 10 seconds, clockwork at start, 2 stars. Gain 30 stacks of shield and 3 stacks of haste. Clockwork gains 3 gear energy. Interesting. Do you turn into anything? You do. It's not bad. And the shield can turn into you, I guess? Okay. I mean, we buy this because it's only 1. I would like this guy getting leveled up as well, so we will buy him next turn. I don't think we need another one of these. We'll roll once more because we've got a weapon shop locked here, so this is going to roll a new weapon. Which is another gear, which I don't think we need another one. Don't need knockback, don't need any of this. We go. Okay. We would have leveled up the gear, but we don't have bag space for it. So we're fighting the ghost dude. Summon reduces attack damage taken by 10%. Undead, this is times 1.5. You've got a summon ghost. Control effects. Every 10 seconds, summon deals 5 damage to the nearest enemy. 25% chance to apply 2 stacks of curse. So you've got 1 dude, so we should smash you. What's your backpack do? It doesn't actually tell us what your backpack does. That's a miss thing. Alright, this is a win. I hope. Oh, we've got some good knockback on this wheel champ. 4 knockback. Holy, you just don't have any knockback resistance. 1 knockback resistance. If we knock their toy off the table, it insta-dies as well. And then we got 5 lives. We have to win 10 fights. Easy peasy. Until it gets to like round 8, then it gets kind of stupid. Then we'll buy you first. We'll buy another one of these. Do we want bag space? We do. We cannot afford it. I think here you weigh 1, you weigh 2. That's not great. Oh no, we can. We're going to take you out. We're going to put you in. And we put you sideways. Is that how that works? I would like that to go sideways. This is so awkward. Every 7 seconds, 2 stacks. This gets 6 stacks, reduces magic damage. This gets crit damage. Ooh, yeah, you need more stacks, my friend. Up to 4 stacks. You start with 2, you start with 3 stacks after 7 seconds. I think that's probably better than giving you more stacks. Oh, and you also start with 2 additional stacks because you're in the bag. So you start with 4 stacks. The gear energy stacks, they decrease by 1 every 5 seconds. So I'm going to say what we've got going on is fine. I think we sell you. And we buy this. We can move you across one, and then we can get this gear in as well. Like so. I think that's probably a good play. Yeah, happy with that. We can't merge the balloon jet because it's a 4-slot it turns into. We sold the hamster and there's a shovel here. We could have done another shovel-y thing. Also, I'm going to put you at the back, and I'm going to move everything at the front. The allies spawn where they're placed here on the table as well. So obviously you're going to spawn like there, basically. And then this guy's going to spawn at the front. That makes sense. Alright, we're good. Let's, why am I sending that? There we go. Clicking the wrong thing. Battle 2! So you've got a pea shooter, or a pea pod. You are ranged, right? Yeah, 30 ranged. So 50% chance to fire 1 pea, 50% chance to fire 2. 3 stacks of haste for each water item near you. I don't think you're touching any water items, because your watering can's here. And that's not hitting any summons. So, I mean, I'm grateful, but your starting board is trash in terms of placement. Oh, you do have a knockback, though. So our dude's burrowing, he then goes all the way back to the back, which is probably bad, actually. We should probably put him at the front. I mean, it's fine. We lost our dude, but it's good. Yeah, I think you need to be at the front instead. So you only burrow to the front, and you burrow back to the start of our board, and then you continue on. So we'll move you in a second. What do we need? What do we need? We made a hamster wheel. Where do we see the hamster wheel again? What turned into the hamster wheel? None of this stuff. That guy did. Hamster wheel needs a shield, so we don't want a summon. I think we want a weapon shop, because that gives us the shield. Yes, it does. We go weapon shop. We are specifically looking for the shield. We can move all this back. We can move you at the back there. Fine. We can give our hamster wheel a bit more health for 1. We may as well. Cost 1. We can sell it for 1. Don't need anything else. No, we don't. We reroll it, and we can only reroll this shop twice. There's the big shield we need. So now we can turn you into this thing, and it's still a 4x4. Ginormous. Now we've got a big boy. Craft an armored hamster. 125 HP, 8 damage. For each stack of gear energy, magic damage taken reduced by 10% up to 8 stacks. Battle start, gain 3 stacks of haste and 100 stacks of shield. Armor, gains additional 30% shield, but cannot be healed. This is an armor unit, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, so he's going to gain 130 stacks of shield. What does shield do? It blocks incoming damage. So he can take 130 damage before he even takes HP damage. Crazy. I do not think we need anything else right now, although that could be good on him. Nah, we don't need it. We roll. Sword's good. I like the sword. TNT, we don't have the dude to turn into TNT anymore because we sold him. We don't have a death rattle. We're not doing lightning damage. A banana healing for 4 every 4 seconds is kind of nice, but we don't have bag space for it, so we're going to ignore it. We lock the sword. We go. I feel like the early game run here is easy and fine, and then it just escalates dramatically and we get smashed. So on attack, this gains 1 stack, or has a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of physical vulnerability and deal AoE damage. So it's only hitting for 3, which is fine. Oh, but the area scales with the number of attacks. And it has a chance to lose 50% of its HP to damage 1 level of blocks. I don't know what that means. But it does take 20% more physical damage per stack. So I think we just beat them. But I don't think we need the extra reward token. I'd rather get the gold. Yeah, I think we go gold. The music stopped though, for some strange reason. Oh, this dude sounds nuts. Look at him go. He's still got 106 shield. But he's not gaining enough of the stacks he needs to not take magic damage, right? Yeah, his magic damage is garbage. We do have... No, I think that's a rubbish item. We grab the sword. We roll. Oh, what's that? Cooldown of cards. Don't need it. I mean, a chili pepper could be nice on this dude, but we'd need bag space. Every 7 seconds, restore 7 HP. Not great. We reroll. I'd like a 4-slot bag here. We don't need that. A bit more HP could be nice. We buy that. It's only 1. We roll again. Give me a 4 slot. Oh, we got a big boy. I say a big boy. We can turn you into a 2 slot and Nutcracker. 100% we do that. You're nuts, or you used to be nuts. You're probably not that nuts anymore. Nutcracker, craft Nutcracker. So for each stack of gear energy, crit damage is increased by 50% up to 6 stacks. And his attack is 50% chance to crit. Guaranteed crit if target is a rodent. 6 stacks. He starts with 4. Yeah, we need more stacks. What can this turn into? Oh yeah, we need to get one of these wheel things. Yeah, we need to get this thing. Holy, we need to get that thing. We don't think we need a skelly. We've already got 1 balloon. Oh, we're out of the holy weight limit. We buy this. We roll. We need a bag slot. We got no gold though. Eesh. What do we do here? We're gonna have to get rid of something. I think we get rid of you. And then that gives us 4 slots, so now we can put a weapon on you, and we can put HP on you. We can merge these 2 together. Oh, I've just clicked outside the window, never mind. And then put that balloon back in. Oh, we don't even need the balloon in. We're already at weight. Do we sell you? No, we hold on to you for now. No, we sell you. We don't want you. We can't put any more items on any people right now. We can't afford the bag slots. I'm going to roll once more for 2, which could be a waste of gold. That's not quite a waste of gold. That's pretty big. You're also... No, you're just a kangaroo. Yeah, okay. We hold on to this. We hold on to this. That's going to give us better weight limit. The rest of this we do not need. 2 gold. We can't re-roll. Let's send it, or is this better? I mean, technically that is better. We could put the health on you, and we can combine these 2 together. You only hit 1 guy, though. Oh, that's a shame. Every 10 seconds, gain 2 stacks. We want you to get stacks, because you deal crazy crit damage. You know what? I think we just do that. And I'm going to say we give you HP instead. 170 HP, 100 HP, but you're going to have 100 stacks of shield. Well, 130 stacks, so technically 230 health. You're going to gain lots and lots of stacks of gear, which does what exactly? Just reduces magic damage. No, I think it's better to do that. I think that's a better play. This guy wants as many stacks as possible, because then he's got insane crit damage. Yeah, we send. Nutcracker always was good, in the demo at least. You've got a toy car which has crazy knockback, 7.5. Our knockback resistance is 1.7 and 1.8. So he could knock me off the table. He's also got a bomb. Low health. He's also got a little hamster and he's going to continuously spawn little hamsters. We could just get knocked off the table and lose. We'll see. Deploy 3 different clockwork units. Alright, that was the achievement goal. They must have changed the way knockback functions. Because it used to be if you had like knockback 7 or 8, I think it was, maybe 7, you'd just push everything off the table and win. Smashed him. What was the damage there? Oh, you didn't do much damage. Interesting. Maybe Nutcracker's not great. Oh, we got another one though. Well, it's already locked. Alright, never mind. I got really excited then. Hamster ball turns into a big boy, turns into an even bigger boy. I don't think we need this. I don't know how good this is, to be fair, the hamster ball. Or the hamster wheel, whatever you want to call it. It is a ball. Lol. Don't think it's that great. You need to be in that bag, so we could move everything left 1, grab this, put you in, and then put you in sideways, put you back there. You can now go in, right? No, we don't have bag space. We need bag space. Give me a cheap bag space. I mean, we got it. We got it. You don't gain... We need to waste... Yeah, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. You're just going to go to the side. Bag space, we buy that, we put it in. It doesn't do anything for us. We put that in, doesn't do anything for us. More of these cogs is probably a good idea. Oh, that's also pretty big. Up against 30 stacks of shield and 3 stacks of haste. Up against an extra 3 stacks of gear energy. That's also pretty big. Maybe we did need another one. Let's lock that in. Swordsman, I don't think we need. More HP could be good. I don't want to lock it though. I kind of want 2 of these. Or maybe 2 of these. We'll see. We'll see. We'll hold on to the balloon though, of course. We'll keep this gear locked down. I think we want a second one of them. Let's send it. Basically the same build. This is the exact same build we just won. So we'll just beat this guy again. Awesome coffee. I could be wrong as well, but I think there is still a demo for this game on Steam. It'll be on the right-hand side of the store page, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes when a game comes out, they remove the demo from Steam, don't they? But I'm pretty certain the demo is still available. Let's buy the cog. Let's roll. Do we need any of this? No, we do not. We do need one more balloon at some point, so we may as well buy it now. We'll roll again, however. Another cog. I think we get this. Yeah, we get that. We take you out. We make another cog. Yep. And we're going to put you on here. Although we could give this dude more crit chance. Huh. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Do we reroll or do we get more cooldown? No, we reroll. Oh, we got another one. Crazy, crazy. That also might be crazy. With a sun, you do what? Battle start, 10 stacks of heal upon death. Burning sunlight on 2 enemies, applying some burn. We don't need that. This might be good. Oh, what do you turn into? Hamster hole. Summons a hamster and loses some HP. Each summon gains 3 enlarged to next little hamster. Interesting. And what do you turn into? Yeah, we don't need that. How much gold we got? 2? Can we sell something? Not really. We also can't put this on anyone right now. Which is a pain, but it is what it is. Oh, we got bag space. I think we buy the bag space and we just gear you up a little bit. We don't need this on right now, so we can leave it out. Okay, next time we get this, we merge him into a Nutcracker. Oh, we don't need a second Nutcracker, do we? Because I've changed it. We need a pencil to make the Nutcracker captain. God damn it, I forgot. Well, we're going to have another one maybe. It's fine. Let's send it. Yeah, a lot of the items have changed what they need to combine since the demo. You're going to spawn loads of undead. You've got a fire dude who isn't consuming any flames, or is he? Nope. And you've got a like an OK unit. 16 damage? What? What? Have we been sleeping on the swordsman? 16 damage of base. That is ridiculous. So much thinking going on. Oh, there always is in a backpack battle style game. So much thinking. This, we might just lose to this guy. He's only got 70 HP though. He could just one-tap my unit. We have to kill that first. And we can't actually, you know, specifically go for something. He's only half health. That is so much damage. Do we lose? We just lose. This dude's insane. Base damage of 16. What on earth? We need to start pumping out swordsmen. Holy. Not sure it's the game for you, but interesting to see your thought process. Yeah, appreciate that. Again, it's probably like there is probably a lot going on. We're gonna get 2 of these. You weigh what? 2? You weigh 3. We can afford it. That's fine. But yeah, if you ever do play like backpack battles and stuff like that, I mean, I must have put in like 20 hours into the demo. I've put in like 300 hours into backpack battles. So a lot of this sort of comes naturally, so to speak. I'm still not very good at the game, but we need HP on somebody. I kind of want to buy this, but do we need it? This gives us thorns. We don't need thorns. This gives us burn. We don't need burn. Apple? What does an apple do? Poison? I don't think we need poison. I think the best thing here is banana. Just restores extra HP. And we've got a banana available. Let's buy this. I kind of want to sell a balloon here, but I'm not gonna. Let's sell a rice for 1. Let's get this in. Let's make this drink. And then somehow we need to move everything around. And then we further buff our main dude. So our main dude's getting as many buffs as possible. Yeah, he doesn't need to take less magic damage, really. So I think it's fine to also buff a Nutcracker. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we still got 2 balloons left. Let's go. What does he need to upgrade again? This fella. Can we escape this? No, we can't. Hang on, I'll have a look at that in a second. You've got loads of notes. You've got a bit of healing. I think we beat you. We probably do need a rematch token at some point. And we 100% beat you for gold. I think we just take the gold here. Oh, we can look here. We need this helmet. The dinosaur helmet, which I've never seen. And then we can upgrade our big boy. If you're talking about the Nutcracker unit, you need a pencil now. Smashed him. Absolutely smashed him. 17 gold. Let's hope we get something good here. So it used to be you get 2 of these guys, and that'll turn into a Nutcracker. You would then get another 2 of these guys to make another Nutcracker, and 2 Nutcrackers turn into the captain. But they've changed it, and now we need a pencil. They also changed how this guy completely functions. So gear energy, which is specific to clockwork units, was never in the demo. The Nutcracker captain, you should just spawn another Nutcracker. And he was overpowered as hell. So that's all completely changed. We do the selecty thing. Do we need a shield? Can we escape this? No, we can't. I think we need a shield, right? Crown? Don't think we need a crown. I don't think we need any of this. Let's reroll. We're lacking bag space at the moment. Oh, that's big. And I think that's big too. Right? Because the wheel and cogs, which we need a shield for. Yeah, we need a wheel. So we need this, but not right now. We need this 100%, because that upgrades to a silver one. The bronze is just start of battle, clockwork units getting 2 stacks of gear energy. The silver one is at start of battle, 2 stacks of haste, 4 stacks of gear energy. Same slots. Oh, it also has 2 random stars on the left and right. Interesting. I don't think we can do anything with that though, right? We could put you up here, but we don't have bag space to then move you elsewhere. This we do not need. We don't need a gas station. We buy this now for 3. We roll again. I'm hoping this is a shield. It's not a shield. We don't need that. We roll again. We're looking for a pencil. Bag space, huge. This is a very important bag space for 6. This is a 4-slot bag, but it also gives us +2 hero weight limit. So this is essentially like one of the best bags in the game. We can't really do much with 3 empty bag slots. So we send. Battle 6. So this is another player, as we can see. I don't think I've even mentioned that, except the starting bit. You've got a dude who fires ranged. You've got a little warrior who applies poison. You only do 2 damage. You're garbage. We can kill him. That guy's fine. This dude's a bit of a champion. He always critically hits on his first strike, and he charges into the battle. He's got 10 knockback. So he's probably going to knock back everything on the board. 1.8 resistance, 1.7 resistance. Not great. We'll fight him. He's got a bunch of garbage units as well. We'll save our reroll token. Could be a loss. Could be a win. He had a bubble on one of his units, which is just absorb the next hit. Yeah, we just win this. Our main guy, this champ, the armored hamster, still has shield remaining, so he's not even taken any health damage yet. Crazy. He took no health damage, the whole thing. Insane. Give me a pencil. Didn't get a pencil. Sword we want? We want this as well. I think we just buy the sword for a second. We roll. Ooh. Do we need another one of these? Silver plus bronze equals gold. Is that the same bag slot? Oh, it gains an extra... Oh, no, that's not good. We'll buy it. We'll turn it into a gold one. 100%. Swords, we turn to a big boy sword. So currently, 25% chance to gain 2 stacks of rage per hit. Rage increases attack damage by 1 per stack, but we lose 1 stack every 3 seconds. The new sword, 100% chance to gain 1 stack of rage per hit, so we do that. Now, we need to reorganize our bags. Because our bags are in absolute state. Okay. I think something like this makes sense, right? This has to go in like there. You have to go there. Oh, but you also waste a slot, so you should ideally be here. Which means you're only gaining, what is it, 10% faster? 10% faster on the cooldown. 6 seconds spawn time. We could switch those two around, I guess. Like that. We can get a Nutcracker here. What do you do? Someone gains 2 stacks of haste. Oh, that's kind of interesting. We can put you like that. That's going to buff both of these guys. You can probably go there, so at least you gain some extra stacks. We are too heavy, so we have to get a balloon in the game. Oh, this doesn't leave me much space to buff this dude, though. Oh, this is so awkward. Unless we just move everything 1 to the right. Like so? Sword goes in. Cog goes in. Second cog goes in. But you technically don't need to have that many cogs on you. Because you're going to gain 6 stacks of gear energy. 8 stacks. And then an additional 2 stacks every 10 seconds, which replenishes the stacks because you lose 1 stack every 5 seconds. So you should be on max stacks. You can get up to 6, you can go to 8. Yeah, these two are max stacks. We can get this in as well. Which means he's going to gain... Ah, does he need that? I think you need that there. Can we join the 2 cog boys? No, so we need this shield item. So the 2 smaller ones, they will every 7 seconds gain 1 stack of gear energy. Big boy is 10 seconds, 2 stacks. When we get the shield, which is just 80 stacks of shield at the start of the game, we can merge the shield and 1 cog together to make a mechanical gear. Every 10 seconds, Clockwork gains 20 stacks of shield and 2 stacks of gear energy. Every 10 seconds. So that, again, is going to replenish what we've already got. Just add some extra shield, which will be nice. You know what? We spin the cog around, we put it here. We put this there. We spin this around, put that there. Sun can go in. Food can go in. So now this is going to hit both of the Nutcracker and the Armored Hamster. which gives him 2 stacks of haste. Haste increases attack speed, skill cooldown speed, and movement speed by 10%. We lose a stack every 3 seconds. Oh, but now we don't have the heal on you. No, the heal's fine not to be on him. It means our Nutcracker's got 220 HP, and he's healing 8 HP every 6 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wow, this has even more stars. Holy. That's fine, that's fine. Did we sell it? Oh, we got a balloon there. I was about to say, did we sell it? We may as well just put the balloon in. It doesn't do anything. Let's just leave it out, actually. That's fine. Let's send it. I'm hoping we did that correct with the HP item, because it does give 100 max HP as well, but you start with 100 stacks of shield. So you already have 100 HP, technically. You're hitting 1 unit. You do have a pumpkin warrior. This dude has 25 damage base. Is that right? Our damage seems trash. We've got 7s and 8s. This dude's got 25 damage as base damage. 120 HP. For each type of weapon at diamond, he gains 2 stacks of rage for killing an enemy. That's a throwable. That's a melee weapon, so he must have at least 1 stack. And you got a bit of healing as well. I mean, I don't know if we win this or not. You've only got 1 extra dude. You've got this fire warrior who isn't getting burned, so he's not really doing a lot. We'll try it. You're also spawning loads of undead. Oh, and you've got a wall dude. I didn't realise you had a wall guy. Smash Jordan. There's a 3rd. Can we get a crit? I don't think that guy crit at all. Oh, and we got half health on our big boy, which again is fine. Still smashed him. What was the damage there? Yeah, Armored Hamster's putting out the DPS. Pumpkin Warrior, holy! I'm shocked we won that. I think we're getting the wrong units. What do you need again? You need a dinosaur helmet, which is a buff. All right. Never seen it, don't know. We can get that. You can go sideways, you still get the buff from that, that's fine. 1 stack of buff from all enemies. Steel Beetle puts a shield on the floor, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't move. Shove dinos into created item. That's a good shout. I don't know how we'd see that. I would see it on that page. Yeah, that's right. No, it doesn't look like you can do anything with that. Like if we click this, we can kind of see how we make it with the top one. We click this, there's no way to make it. So it is just a rare item. Some items obviously, you know, common, greens, blues, epics, or whatever, purples. We don't get any of this, we reroll. So I'm going to say probably, what round are we on? Round 8. Oh, we're actually quite far through the rounds. Because even here, we don't have any epic items available to us. We don't get any of this. I mean, we could get a shield, but we don't really need it. Doesn't really help us. Let's just roll again. Bag space, important. We grab that. We could get this. Give him 5 stacks of haste at the start of the fight. Works for me. We can move the sun over here somewhere. And we can not buy that because we don't have any gold. Alright, cool. Let's send it. I was going to buy this for 25 more HP on a main dude, but not going to happen. This is all stuff I've never seen before because it's undead, and this is a brand new class to the full game. You got a ghost. I don't know if this hits the ghost and the alien here. I'm going to assume it is hitting them. It's going to have 2 stars and 2 stars, like 4 stars next to it, I think. I've not seen this item, so I don't know. Got a couple of UFOs. You got a couple of like low-level stuff. I think we can just murder everything. Yeah, we should be fine to murder everything here. How much did we just crit for? I felt like we just crit for 118. I don't think we did, though. These are the player builds. Yes. Yeah. So, oh, Where's that UFO going? Smashed him. Yeah, so when we do the actual like PvP fight, like so random shop, that's fine. Training is against a pre-built computer build, I guess. But challenge opponent, that's when it snapshots like another player's build. I think we need weapon shop here. We want the shield to make this. We have this maxed already. We could also go for summon shop in the hopes that we get a pencil to make you. You gain so much more HP and your damage goes up to 15. I'm gonna say we force a summon. There's the pencil. Smashed it. You now don't fit because you take up 3 spaces, which is an issue. Or is it? No, it's not really. We just move this over there, right? And you can go there again. Combine you. Oh yeah, this is an issue. Nutcracker Captain! So you're gonna live there now. You spawn at 8 seconds, so I think you want haste. And you can have 2 stacks of haste. You can get 5. So like for example, like this unit, you can see top left, it summons at 5 seconds, so you know what I mean, it doesn't appear until 5 seconds into the fight. The Nutcracker Captain, he summons at 8 seconds. And this guy summons at 3.64 seconds because he's on a 10% platform. Can we see that? Speed zone. Items placed inside, 10% cooldown. We do now need to increase our balloons. Uh-oh. Unless we just take you out? That could work. We can put you in. You can go over here. And then we can still get a Nutcracker in at the bottom. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. We'll reroll the shop. This is just summon units. I don't think we actually need anything from this shop now. But another pencil could go hard, because we do have another Nutcracker available. We can only reroll like this specific shop twice as well. You can see up here how many rerolls we have. And we use them all. So we send. I'm gonna say gold is probably more important. How is this a build? I mean, the training builds, if you will, or the NPC builds, I think they're meant to be garbage. So you win. Cookie hitting 1 food, so you don't do anything. You've got a wall, lots of health. And you've got another wall, lots of health. You just have 2 units. You've also got a mushroom warrior. I think we kill the cacti. So there's our big boy captain. How much damage is that? Because he's got, oh no, our main guy's got 6 stacks of damage. You're critting 14s. 28 crit. I think we need to put the sword on the Nutcracker. Because you're gaining crit damage up to 10 stacks. And you've got a 15% crit chance. Oh, and he still does the thing. Every 20 seconds he summons a Nutcracker up to 2. How have I misread that? So this is all he used to do. Every 20 seconds, just summon 1 Nutcracker. That's all he ever used to do. He didn't do any of the top stuff. Oh, so this dude is still nuts. And he's a 6 weight unit, by the way. Holy. So if we upgrade these balloons, that gives us an extra 2 weight. Or, sorry, an extra 2 weight from what we currently have. And then the 3 becomes 6. Which we already have 6 because these are both 3. This will give us 6, but it'll mean things can't fall off the table. Nothing's falling off the table right now. So if we get another Nutcracker, we are above our weight, right? Because we're going to have 3 more weight and we only have +2. I think we buy 1 more balloon. Kinda want to buy this, but we're not gonna. We're gonna reroll. Cheese! Didn't cheese used to be nuts? Oh, this is the item that used to be bonkers. Start of battle. Someone gains 20 stacks of heal. Heal restores HP every 2 seconds per stack. Sorry. No, that is correct, yeah. Restores HP every 2 seconds per stack. Loses 1 stack every 2 seconds. Also starts with 5 stacks of haste. This used to be absolutely broken. I think we get that now. We're looking for snowballs now. Because it basically means if you can win the fight in the first, I don't know, ooh, in the first like 30 seconds, or well, not even 30 seconds, the first like 20 seconds, you just have so much healing going on. It's crazy. Shield, and it's on offer. We buy that. We now need more bag space. So, I think we're going to double up on this. And we'll roll once. There's the snowball, there's the pencil. Holy moly, what a roll. Okay, how do we get everything in? I think you're basically our tank. So, first things first, you want to merge these together to combine this. Oh wait, what does double shield do? Don't need that, don't need that. Where are we gone? Shield, cog, we combine. Move that cog back up there. We've now got this thing, which has to go there. I think we need to reorganize our bags. Every 10 seconds, we gain 20 stacks of shield and 2 stacks of energy, which means these are going to be max stacks permanently. I want to get the sword on you, but we can't fit it on. I also want this touching both units as well. Never going to happen. How do we fit all this? That still doesn't really work in my favour, does it? No. Let's reorganize the bags. Okie dokie. So, you want to go in. I mean, you spawn at 6, you spawn at 8. It makes way more sense that we do what? Oh no, but you have to at least touch 1 tile of there, so you start with 2 stacks. Let's do a little something like that. And let's do that. That means you also gain 2 stacks. You no longer fit. So all of this comes down. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You're going to go up. You're going to go here. So now this is touching both of the main 2 units. Everything needs to slide up 1, however. And then you need to go at the bottom. Don't really like what we've done there, but it kind of works. You can go up. You want to hit both of these. Hamster wheel. 2 stacks of haste. How many stacks we got? 2, 4, 10 stacks. So you instantly get max stats, and so do you. And then every 10 seconds... Oh, you also kind of want to be in a cooldown thing. So is it better to just put 1 there and have double cooldown this side? So you're every 8.33 seconds. That's probably better. Probably better. We'll do that. That works. Quite enjoy this music, by the way. You can get heal because this dude starts with shield. You also want the sword. Oh no, how do we get the sword in? Oh, right there, I see it. Which means you don't gain any buffs. And we kind of want to give you haste. So we'll have to do that. You can go there. What else are we missing? We're missing you on the side. Oh, we also have a haste thing, don't we? Oh, how do we get a slot in there? Like that? You're a 2 slot. if we get you in here, better yet, no, that doesn't actually work. Unless we do it like... No, that still doesn't work. Alright, you can stay like that. What are we missing? Cogs, which don't touch anything currently. Oh, I love a good old backpack moving around game. We can merge these two together. And then we can merge these two together. That gives us a big boy. This doesn't need to hit anything. When falling off the table, the summon returns to the table, stuns everything for 2.5 seconds. Nothing is falling off our table currently, so we don't need to do that. But it does give us a chunk of more weight limit for a 2x3 as opposed to a 2x4, if we'd have kept them as the 2 donuts. So this is an extra thing if we get a pencil, which we have. So we need to buff a unit with this thing. You know what? Let's just not care about giving you a proper buff. Let's do that, although that's a health, isn't it? How important is the 2 haste? Probably not very important. Powerful word, just not the heal. Yeah, it's just because he starts with 100 extra shield. I mean, his extra HP is fine, but he technically has 300 health because he starts with 200 and gains an extra 100 stacks of shield plus 30%, so it's 130 shield. Whereas this dude probably wants the most buffs because he's our damage carry. So I think we want to put this on you, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's how we play this. The Nutcracker is OP. That can go anywhere, it doesn't matter. This can go on either Nutcracker or a tank. This gives him an extra 25 HP, so it kind of works. Just means this cog doesn't hit anybody. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. And then this is being saved for what reason? Oh. To make an even better thing. Okay, I forgot all about that. So now, this is every 8.33 seconds. It doesn't just give... This was giving 20 stacks of shield and 2 stacks of gear energy. It now gives 30 stacks of shield and 3 stacks of haste and 3 stacks of gear energy. So these have got max stacks permanently. This doesn't need to go in right now, and the balloon goes in when we buy the pencil. If we don't need this at all... Oh, we can't buy the snowball yet. Alright, okay. Bag sorted. Holy moly, that took me a while. Let's go. I think Backpack Battle still takes longer to reorganize. Couple of units. You got a range guy. You've got a mushroom guy. Poisoning. You've got skateboarder with no buffs. You've got a dark cookie, not touching any food, so you don't do anything. And you've got a big boy who only hits 6 damage. He does have extra HP, he does have some heals, he's also gaining rage at the battle start. And somebody's gaining a bubble. 3 stacks of bubbles. I think that goes on Dark Cookie. I think we win this. Oh, you got a pan. What does a pan do? Every 7.5 seconds deals 6 damage. Each trigger increases damage by 1 for the rest of battle. Each type of food increases the attack range. Plus 20%. Wait, does that go on somebody? Like the warrior? I wonder if that does go on the mushroom warrior. Watching you play just shows how unwell I play. Well, we'll see on this fight, I guess. I'm quite happy to ×1 this as well. I think once you get... Because again, I'm pretty certain the demo of this game had like, I don't know, I'm going to say 100 items. And I think the full 1.0 launch has got over 400 items. So off the bat, it's very overwhelming. Even the demo, very overwhelming. I just remember a handful of things that I was doing on the demo, and I'm trying to kind of replicate that now. We're not doing enough damage though at all. But the play used to be, for me at least, is you only have one unit, and that's the Nutcracker Captain. And then for every star that you can touch the Nutcracker Captain with, you just buff that one unit and you just win every game. that used to be the old strat. Let's buy a snowball immediately and we upgrade to a ice cream cone, which means we gain 20 stacks of heal and 5 stacks of haste, as opposed to... Oh, wait, do we lose the HP? Oh, we lose the HP. Oh, no, we don't. It's from a cheese. It's from a cheese. We don't lose the HP. Yeah, not the drink. You are absolutely correct. I got confused there. Massive. So now we still maintain the 100 HP and the 8 HP every 6 seconds, but we also gain 20 stacks of heal and 5 stacks of haste. So this guy, 350 HP by the way, he should just be able to tank the whole game. Do we need another one? I mean, the answer is obviously yes, right? We'll grab it. We won't make him just yet, though. What's his weight? 6? So we need to put this in, we need to put this in, and that gives us what we need. This will go eventually onto the final Nutcracker, but we do need bag space before we do anything. So let's roll. No bag space. We roll again. Bag space for 2. Massive. I mean, that's fine, just go in there, I guess. We can get the balloon in. We can upgrade the Nutcracker. And you can just go at the bottom. 250 HP, 125 HP, by the way. Our big boy tank is not a big boy anymore. And the Nutcracker Captain, as we can see on this unit in the top left-hand corner of the tooltip, is specific to the hero I'm playing. Whereas the Nutcracker, anyone can get it. How do we get this on the Nutcracker? We don't. Not right now, at least. Yeah, not right now, at least. Yeah, he doesn't need extra HP either. So now we're going to have 4 Nutcrackers when these two both start summoning. Crazy. We have 2 gold remaining. We can't do anything. Let's send it. Lots of hamsters. A flying bear. A bomb. And 2 units. Now this build is interesting because they've got paper. So paper increases multicast chance by 50% and max multicast count by 2. You look like you've got a lot of paper cards, you do. So this is basically like a full buff build. Removes 2 stacks of buff effects from 1 enemy. Restore HP, multicast chance. More removal of debuffs. Oh, sorry, debuffs removal. Level as a buff removal from me. Deal damage. Cooldown is increased. Or decreased, sorry, goes faster. More buff removal. Every 6.36 seconds copies the most recent magic used by the enemy once. We don't have any magic. But yeah, this is like a buffer build, so we'll see how we get on. I'll ×1 this for the rest of the fight, I think. Our summons are pretty slow to get out. At least our tank goes out first. So we can see like all their paper planes are obviously firing at me, etc. Which is when all their buffs are cast, but we are smashing them. We've summoned a couple of extra Nutcrackers. Our dude's only got 3 rage, so he's only got +3 attack though. Crit for 88. Holy moly. This could be the final fight. We did lose a game earlier. Bananas used to be really good as well with this thing. Oh, we've already got one. Yeah, alright, I've already made one. Okay. Already made one. We can buy this. We put you in both of these, and then we put this here. So you're now going to gain some extra stacks every 9.09 seconds. I don't know if we need anything else here because everything is pretty buffed up, but we'll buy the bag space and we may as well get you to increase our tank's max HP, and then the other one can go on this guy. So 275 max HP, 350, and 180 on our tank. I'm actually feeling kind of crazy. I might. Oh no, we can't. We can't fit you. You're 2 slot. You cost 2 weight. I was gonna say we buy a kangaroo just for easy wins, but we can't do that. What is this? 10 stacks of heal. Upon death, summons release a burning. Don't care. This is a really good weapon as well, right? Glass cannon at the start of battle. Someone gains 20 stacks of rage. So it increases its damage by a flat 20. Max HP is set to 1. So the other thing I used to do in the demo is buy this and give this to one of these guys at the back. So he hits for 26 damage. He's got 1 health, and then you bubble him as well. You put him in a bubble bag slot. Easy wins. I don't think we need any of this. We'll roll once. Boom! This did something nice on the previous game, right? Sword. We have a sword. We just haven't got the boxing glove for said sword. I wonder if we save that, actually. Yeah, I think we saved that just in case. And this could be our final game anyway. Battle 11! What have you got? You got a Mushroom Warrior again. This is the same guy we just beat. Same build. Oh, and you've gone over your weight limit, dog. You did. We'll kill him. Oh, they are fast summoners. Luckily, we are just in the nick of time getting summoned. And I think we just win. Because your guy at the back's only hitting for 7, it looks like, this dude. 6 or 7s? Yeah, 7 damage. He can fire 2 though, but yeah, we're just slaying through his units. So, oh, any summon reaches 200 stacks of a shield. So our tank's got 191 stacks of shield currently, 230 stacks of shield now. Our big boy Nutcracker's got 20 odd stacks of shield, or had. He's got 10 stacks of rage, so he should be critting for like 100, I guess now. 14 stacks. Big crit. 29, I don't think that was the big boy crit, but yeah, alright, smashed you. We did have a life missing, and now, so if we end the challenge now, we gain 200 ranking points, if you will. But we're going to continue to fight even more powerful enemies for a possible 340. This is the first time we're trying this, because we lost the second game, lol. So we'll see what this is. The Backpack Battles has got something very, very similar. We'll buy the boom. I don't know if we want thorns. Thorns on our tank could be good. We could also... I mean, it's awkward because we've got... Oh, actually, yeah, we could just move the tank over here. Nah, tank's fine where he is. I was going to say we could take you out, and then this gives the Nutcracker 2 more buff slots. Which could be good. Ooh, crit boost? Don't you already get crit boost? Increases crit chance by 2.5 and crit damage by 10% per stack. Ooh, so that would be really good, like going here, right? But we're not going to do that just yet. Bag space. Probably should get some bag space. Kinda want to move you out. Kinda want to get rid of you. And just let the Nutcrackers win. Let's do it. Let's get you in here, you in here, and you in here. We need a 2 slot, so I'm just going to buy that. It's not really functioning in any capacity. You can go there. So you start with... Oh, you want to be the other side though, don't you? You want to be over here. So you summon at 6 seconds before this boy summons at 7.27 seconds, or 6.67 seconds. And you're a tank, and you're still getting the 6 stacks of your possible 8. So that's still fine, that's still okay. This is touching him, that's fine. You've now got an extra 80 and 100 health, so you've now got 430 health. If we try to do the backpack game, we've got the first game in the genre, Wretched Divine Ascent. I did see that. That's again like an auto battler where you like form a combo with a backpack. It is on the wish list. The one thing I read was that apparently there's not that many combos at the moment. So, like for example, can we see this in real time on this dude? Yeah. So for example, like if we play as this, I don't know what these are called, the hamster hero. You've got all these specific hamster hero items. Same with her. Same with the chef. Same with the ghost. My understanding, and I could be completely wrong, my understanding was in Wretch Divine Ascent, that you only have like 6 items for each of the classes, and they all kind of play the same. I've not watched too much about the game because I don't want to spoil myself if I eventually buy it, but I was kind of waiting for a few patches basically. You suck at it, but it's what you started with in the game. Oh, in the genre. Yeah. It does look good. It does look good. I'm just kind of waiting for them to expand a little bit in terms of items. And I could be completely wrong. There could be way more items than people are letting on. But I had a quick scan over the Steam reviews, and I wasn't too sure. Shield and a cog. We can make another one of them. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? Massive. You move up 1, you move down 1, and you stay there. Like so. Is 5 stacks of haste better than... Oh, you're not a big boy yet. You're not a big boy yet. Yeah, I think that's fine. Don't need any of this. Roll. That we probably don't need, but I'll lock it. It's 3. A scooter could be good, you know. Go right here to buff this dude. 12 stacks of haste when he drops below 50% health. That could be a play. Ooh, restore 2 HP to all. I might get with this dude as well. Yeah, alright, let's go. But yeah, it is something I've been paying attention to, just not watching any content about it, because I kind of like to jump into a game with like zero knowledge of the game. Oh, immortal music box. Oh, that's fine. It just tanks. You got damage. You got lots of thorns. You got some more damage. What do you do again? 10 stacks of shield. I think we win. We might need reroll tokens, so I'm going to go for this dude. Okay. Tanks out first. That's good. Nutcracker rushes in. And at the 20-second mark, I think they both summon 1 Nutcracker, and then at the 40-second mark, they summon 2 more. If we even get to 40 seconds. I think they've already summoned them, to be fair. Yeah, there's 2 extra Nutcrackers. The extra Nutcrackers, can we see this if we pause? Yeah, we can. So these only have 120 HP and 7 damage. They're not that good. I mean, they're technically better than their armored hamster, really. Nah, anyway. Yeah. Smashed him. Absolutely smashed him. Crazy damage on that captain. Their pumpkin warrior. Can we see that? Oh, we can't click on the, what's it called? The other thing. The lineup. It doesn't matter. Continue. I wanted to see what their pumpkin warrior had as base damage, because it probably was 15 again, like crazy base damage. A couple of things we can buy here. Do we need this? No, we don't need that. Didn't we lock an extra thing? I was going to put something right here, but it wasn't this. We buy that because that's going to heal 8 HP to allies, that's all allies, and remove 2 debuffs. Very, very nice. Surprise box. We don't need notes, we don't need cards, we don't need papers. We don't need any of this, so we'll just do slots, see if we get something cheap. Nope, we'll buy that for 3. We'll roll. Bubbles, not bad. We should probably bubble our tank, but that's going to be really awkward to fit. Unless we just move that up there. And then bubble here. Nailed it. So you start with a bubble. What does a bubble do? 1 stack of bubble. Each stack blocks 1 instance of damage. So it's basically you just don't take any damage. We should probably get this. Can't afford it. Let's roll once more. This doesn't... Yeah, it could go a bit quicker, I guess. Nah, it doesn't need to be. We're just going to go. We're just going to send it. Cacti, thorns. This is a problem. But you don't seem to have applied any more thorns to him, so maybe not a problem. You've also only got 16 damage. Base damage is ridiculous. Oh, he's a 2-second attack speed though. We're 1.5 hitting 15. But we're like a fully upgraded dude. I'm sure this is just base guy. 16 damage. Lots of shields. You've got a range guy. You've got a bazooka. That's fine. He's garbage. I think we win this. The only issue here is the knockback you've got that I didn't see. And the fact that you've got a Thorns guy who we're going to basically kill ourselves against. What was that damage? 175 crit. What? Crazy. I'm sure it was 175. Oh, so we get 5 more wins. Okay, that's cool. But we have to get 5 more wins, I mean. And I've just realised the thing I was looking for earlier was this thing, but we put it here. Can we turn this into something better? Yes, we can turn it into this thing, which is 3 stacks of haste every 9 seconds, as opposed to 5 stacks of haste at the start of the fight and no more stacks of haste. This turns into a windmill that can be placed anywhere, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, at the 15-second mark, for the rest of the whole battle, all of our allies gain 10 stacks of haste, and all enemies gain 3 stacks of slow. That's new! And we can fit it. Hell yeah! So that's going to spin around. Oh, it just fits because it only has 1 star. That has to go there. Perfect. Couldn't have planned that better myself. 100 stacks of shield at the start of a fight. We can't fit you. Every 1 second, removes 1 stack of burns. Someone gains 50 max HP. Don't need you. 1 stack of rage. Can we do anything with you? No, it's flying stuff. Let's reroll. So, what are we now after? I mean, for 9 gold, that seems like a bit of a waste. Let's get some more bag slots. We can then move this over here. Too heavy. No, you're not. Don't lie to me. And then we can hopefully get something on this guy again. Let's roll. Bubble. We're not going to be able to double bubble you. That's a shame. Get a sun. Bit of extra healing. Don't really need it. Let's buy it anyway. It's 1. Oh. 60 max HP and 10 thorns. I don't think we need thorns right now. We'll grab a sun because it's 5 extra stacks of healing for our main guy. That is something we need. Right? For this. Still gaining 1 stack of rage, removing 10 stacks of shield. This is double boom, which we are in the process of getting. Let's get you in. Let's turn you into a better weapon. Let's spin you around. Put you there. I don't know why it brought up the tooltip. Okay. So I think the only thing we actually care about now is getting another boom and turning this into a big boy sword. Which means every time we hit, we gain 2 stacks of rage and 1 stack of crit boost. Holy. 2.5% crit chance. And 10% crit damage per stack. You're already gaining that because you've already started with a 15% crit chance, and each stack of gear energy gives you 50% crit damage. Yeah, that's the only thing we need now, another boom. 80 HP could be nice. With a banana maybe? Nah, we don't need it, we send. Oh, I wonder if we could have moved some things around there. Ooh, so you're doing the same thing I'm doing, although that's facing the opposite direction. So it's a shame on this page you can't like mouse over and see the stars for the enemy, but we can see that the stars on Boom go above if it's facing the correct way. This is not facing the correct way, which means the stars are touching a balloon, which means you're not gaining the benefit of this on your Skeleton King. Sword, I don't know which direction it points in, but this is the handle points in that direction, so that may also not be hitting you. Flying or alien within the star gains 3 stacks of rage. I'm guessing this is Nexter, so this is also not hitting anything. So I think we just beat this build because they've got things in places that I don't understand. You also lift someone in the air, you're also a flying unit, so we could lose. We could. We'll see. That flying enemy is going to be a pain, because we don't do any damage to flying enemies. Although it looks like you attack ground units, so I think we just win. I think we just win. Even with the getting picked up, I think we just demolish him. Yep. Did we just hit 72? No, we couldn't have. 109 crit at the end. Holy! I'll take it. Cheese! Cheese is pretty good. Let's put cheese on you. If we get a snowball, we'll buy it. Otherwise, I don't think we need anything. Every 20 seconds, turns a random enemy, excluding flying units, into a doll for 4 seconds, disabling all abilities during this period. We probably want that for lols. What do you do? Every 6 seconds, remove 2 stacks of buff effects from one enemy. I mean, at this point, we're just buying stuff for the sake of buying stuff, because I think our build's pretty tight. Variable, star gains bonus chance, 50% to don't care about lightning, don't need 80 extra HP. Don't really need a throwable apple. We roll once more. Another bubble we don't need. Damage we don't need. You weigh 4. No chance in hell of getting you in. Paper we don't need. And this I think we do want. 20-second mark. So we should have saved some gold there, but it is what it is. This is the same guy we've beat multiple times now. Your guy's 16 damage. Yeah, we can just beat this dude. I was expecting it not to be the same people over and over and over again. It's either like backpack battles, where it just snapshots random builds and every fight is just randomly assigned to different players. And the fact the game has just come out means there's only, say, I don't know, let's just say, for example, there's 10 people playing. I'm obviously going to go against the same builds. Or it's different to backpack battles, and when you click go and you have your game, it might lock in, say, 4 different players, and as the stages progress, you fight their progressing build. Because this player's definitely added like an extra 1 or 2 items since we last beat him. So it could just be that we're locked in with certain players for this round, or for this game, if that makes sense. Or I could be talking absolute nonsense, and it might not be that at all. Let's get this in. This is every 20 seconds, or at 20 seconds, because it's on a 10% faster speed zone backpack slot. It's every 18.18 seconds. Ooh, it would have been every 20, of course, but every 20 seconds it turns a random enemy, excluding flying units, into a doll for 4 seconds, disabling all abilities during this period. So for 4 seconds, they're basically CC locked. Very nice. Let's roll again. I can't even remember what we're after now at this point. We still haven't seen this thing. Dino helmet. Nutcracker's done. We could do with a wheel to make this thing, a second one of these. We need more of these fans to make a windmill. And we need another boom thing to make a big boy boom. That's basically all we're after at this point. Oh, and a snowball. A snowball would be also pretty cool. Don't need any of this. You're already throwing cheese at me. Don't need it, let's go. And this is again, I think, one of the players we've already killed, because I remember him having a Pam and a Mushroom Warrior and a range dude, but his Pan's leveled up. So it must just snapshot us in against the player, and then throughout the rounds, oh, you're over your weight, dude. Same problem. This dude must have had overweight last time as well. So it's unfortunate it takes us 6 seconds to spawn, but here we are, because they've got 40% vulnerability. Here comes one of them turning into a doll. Whoop. Which one turned into a doll? I do not know. Oh, that guy? Oh, we just missed the pause. We can't mouse over it during combat. So because we've put it in the bottom left-hand corner, when it triggers, it has to fire throughout the whole map to hit. So it makes sense that we should have put this in the top right-hand corner. Because look how long it takes before it actually hits. I mean, it's still going to hit the same amount of times, but it just takes that much longer. Smashing it with Nutcracker. I still think it's... Well, I don't know. I've not tested every single item. I've not even seen every item yet. But I'm going to say this is still one of the best units in the game. I'm making that claim right now. It's just hard to force. Well, it's a bit easier to force now because you don't need 4 of the little dudes. You don't need 4 puppets. You just need 2 puppets and a pencil. So it's easier to craft now. When someone is attacked, 50% chance to gain +2 layers of enlarge. This is also a really good item that I, in the demo, used to put on Nutcracker because you level it up. It's got 3 slots. You can just get the Nutcracker on one of them, and 15% chance to gain +2 layers of enlarge and +2 layers of rage. So more damage, more HP, more knockback res. You grow to the size of the whole screen eventually. What is the icon? Is this? Battle start. Buff and debuff stacks gained by, I guess that's a summon icon? Summon at star are doubled. So what can we remove to give him double stuff? It's a 3 slot. So that would mean you would gain 40 stacks of heal. We could just sacrifice a bit of health. Or better yet. No, you know what? I don't care. That's fine. We're good as we are. We're rolling past it. Thought about that for far too long. We could also get you in for 2, I guess. Might as well. We have the space. Bit of ranged DPS. Can't hurt anyone. Don't need any of this. We can't fit you in near a 3 slot if we upgrade you, so we can't do that. Snowball! We get the snowball, we upgrade that into a snow cone. And you now get a snow cone. So you're going to gain haste, you're going to gain 20 stacks of healing. Massive. And we have 1 gold remaining, 1 space remaining. Let's get a little sun in, which at 10 seconds gives frontline allies 5 stacks of a heal. I think that should say ally, because allies suggests it's every single frontline unit, and it's not, it's only 1. But neither here nor there. This is our final match if we win. And again, it's the same dude. Has he moved his pan? It's not the same guy. It's Lorcan. We didn't fight Lorcan last time. Oh, this is the dude with the punching thing that knocks me back and thorns. What do you do? Oh, we don't have slow. That's fine. All right, I think we just slay this dude as well. I was expecting this to be like harder enemies, but it doesn't appear to be that way. Oh, that range guy's doing some work. He's not at all. Oh, they have double traps. Interesting. Look how fast our back Nutcracker is. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's hitting 60s. Holy. I love the charge forward as he hits as well. 113 crit. Knocked him off. Smashed him. Win using the Armor Masterclass. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it.